sure am happy for you. I wish I could go too. Like usual, Oh. Oh no, something happened. My camera went out on me again. Great. Hate when that happens. I have no clue why I did that. Well. I guess we won't be looking at me for the rest of the stream. Might be a good thing, maybe. All right. Well, and since I got back after getting my water and forgot to turn my mic back on, you missed the beginning of the thing here for the DLC, but that we're starting right now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Miss Breyer. I got a bit carried away. Well, as Mr. Jacques so kindly stated for me, my name is Breyer. I'm a teacher over at Blueberry Academy. That's a school in the Unova region. Miss Breyer helps set the curriculum there. This year is Blueberry Academy's turn to run our joint school trip and supervise the students. That's why I came here to collect you. We'll be heading to Kitakami, a land known for its picturesque fields and rice paddies. The place has a rustic feel, but there's also something rather mysterious about it. You see, the same energy present in Paldea's terrestrial phenomenon has been detected there. I'm hoping to do some digging into the matter myself, in between my supervising duties. Though I'd also appreciate the chance to take a good look around the great crater of Paldea. Ah yes, well, there's not much I can do about that without permission from the Pokemon League and Director Clavel. Oh, I know. I've already put in all the proper applications. I trust that I get a favorable response soon. Oh, sorry. Forgot all about you for a moment there. Anyway, the school trip. Think of it as a chance to continue your treasure hunt on a grander scale. To search beyond Paldea's borders. I'll even provide you with a special update to your Pokedex app. If you'd get out your phone. Alright, there you go. The Kitakami Pokedex has been added to your Pokedex. And there we go, all done. Now you can go wild, registering all the Pokemon you find around Kitakami too. Oh, and don't worry about a permission slip for the trip. I already cleared things with your mom. You just go and have fun. I will. Your Mr. Jacques is quite charming, isn't he? Delightfully direct when he wants to be. Now then, it's quite a trip to the land of Kitakami. I hope you don't mind flying or long bus rides. Let me know as soon as you're ready to set out, won't you? Well, I am ready right now. So let's go. Are you all ready to set out for Kitakami? I am. Great. We'll set out together as a group once the other students arrive. I hear you were all chosen for this trip by lottery, so this may be the first time you meet. I know my role is to chaperone you kids around, but I fully intend to have some fun on my own. while I'm at it, just so you're aware. By the way, do you know of the Scarlet book? I know it. As you should. It is the most influential book of the century by the subject of the paranormal. The author of the Scarlet Book, Heath, was in fact an ancestor of mine. I even have his original manuscript. Look here. These are the pages that were blacked out and made illegible in the published version of the book. A disc Pokemon. While separated from the research team in the crater's depth, I found a strange entity. Whether it was a Pokemon or even alive at all, I know not. It bore a shell with layers of overlapping hexagons and gleamed brighter than gemstone. Viewed as a whole, it resembled a mysterious, brilliant disc. I have tentatively named this creature Terapagos. I suspect that its very body is made up of the key material that causes Pokemon to shine brightly and crystallize. The Pokemon depicted on these pages is called Terapagos. It's a mysterious Pokemon that Heath allegedly encountered when he delved even further into the depths of Area Zero. Not that the general public believed him. It's my dream to find Terapagos and prove that Heath's record were all true. Though I haven't yet been able to secure permission to enter Area Zero, unfortunately. But that's fine. It'll all be fine. All I need to do now is focus on the work that's in front of me. Miss Briar, ready to go. Looks like the gang's all here. Alright everyone, to the land of Kitakami. And now we're on a plane. A hidden treasure of Area Zero. Part 1. The Teal Mask. We're finally here. My butt's killing me after all those hours of sitting. First the plane, then that bus. Well, y'all survived the long trip, and we haven't lost anyone along the way. All here? Then welcome to the land of Kitakami. This is the stage for all the new experiences and learning opportunities you'll have out in nature. It's actually my first time here too. Why, the rice fields really are just dazzling. Up ahead is Missouri Town. That will be our base of operations for the duration of the trip. Miss Briar, I don't feel so good. Uh-oh, all the travel must have given you a dose of motion sickness. Why don't we pause here for a moment and take in the sights of these fields? Now, I have a little request for you. Could you run ahead to the community center in Missouri and let the caretaker know we're here? It would also be great if you could explain that one of our students is feeling unwell. I can do that. I knew I'd be able to count on you. On your way then. I'll look for your poor travel buddy here. Alright. Can't ride him right now, but I want to. Run, run, run. Sis, look. There's one now. So, you're one of those students who came from the Paldea region, huh? Whoa, way cool. Hush, Kieran. I'm Carmen. Sorry, but I can't just let an outsider like you wander into Missouri Town. If you insist on coming in, you have to battle me first. Come on, sis. You just want a battle, making this big fuss over nothing. I told you hush, Kiki. Just ignore my little brother. Aw, man. Alright, let's do this. Get in position. I'm going to have some real good fun with you. Alright. You don't know what you're asking for. But I'll battle ya. I like the experience. Oh, come on, trainer Carmen. Luciana. Welcome to Kitakami. For your first experience, get ready to eat dirt. Bye-bye, Puchiana. Poltergeist. Town goals Poltergeist. Oh, you know about type matchups? That'll do. Vulpix. Vulpix fainted. And Pokemon Trainer Carmen is defeated. You, who are you? Wowzers. You wouldn't beat my sis? I can't believe it. There's no way you should have been able to beat me. Fine, I guess you pass. Barely. Seems I've got no choice. I'll let you into town, but only if you become one of my grunts and do every little thing I... Oh, what are you doing? Causing a ruckus. Here comes trouble. Come on, Kiki, we're out of here. But, wait up, sis. Why, hello there, stranger. You must be one of the students from the Paldean Academy, right? I help run the community center here in Masui, and a fair few other things besides. I'll be looking after the group during your visit. I hope those two kids weren't giving you any grief just now, were they? Nah. No trouble. I hardly know what to do with the two of them, especially with that Carmen. Always been a handful. I apologize if she gave you a hard time. What's that? A member of your group fell ill down by the bus stop? I'd better get over there and give them a hand so they can make it into town. I'll take care of everything. You go ahead and get yourself settled in at the community center. We'll catch up with you soon. Alrighty. What is going on at the community center? This way, everyone. I owe you one for fetching the caretaker. Our little travel buddy is feeling much better now, too. Alright, everyone, this is the community center. This is where you'll be staying while you're here in Kitakami. The plan was to have you and the students from Blueberry Academy stay here together. But it turns out this space is going to be all for you, our visitors from Naranja Academy. Oh right, those two kids were originally from this town, weren't they? So in you come, don't be shy. Come on, everyone, pack right in. Oh, no need to worry about your shoes or anything. You can just leave them here. If you're extra dirty, just try to rinse off the worst of the mud using the washing station by the door. Nice and clean inside, don't you think? It's all newly built, so it's as good as anything you'd find in one of our big fancy cities. This here is the lounge. You can watch TV, chat, or relax however you like. And, well, let's see. Over there is the cafeteria, and toilets will be down that way. When you want to get some sleep, please use the room down the hall there. We've got enough space for each of you can have a private room to yourself. So I think that about covers it. But if you run into any trouble at all, don't you hesitate to talk to our fine staff at the desk. Thank you for the tour. All right, kids, do you have anything else to say to the staff who've been taking such good care of us? Thanks for having us. What a bunch of well-mannered students. I can already tell you're going to be wonderful visitors. So you just think of this place as your home away from home and relax. You must be tired after such a long day. I know it's a bit early, but why don't we have dinner? Then call it a night. We got plenty of food ready for you all, so I hope you've brought your appetites. All right. Thanks for dinner. You're free to spend the rest of the evening as you like in the community center, but remember that tomorrow the program will officially be kicking off. Don't stay up late, or you might oversleep. Alright, let's call it a night so we can begin our journey. We're getting a good rest, making sure we sleep all night. And here we go. Morning, everyone. Did you sleep well? Starting today, you'll be joined by our 2 students from Blueberry Academy. Go on, kids. Time to introduce yourselves. Hi, I'm Carmen. It's a pleasure to meet all you outsiders. I mean, visitors from Paldea. I'm Kieran. Carmen and Kieran actually grew up here, so ask them for help if you need anything. Are you two had better be of real help. You hear me? Aye, aye. Right. Now that that's settled, why don't I tell you all a bit about what we have planned for you? This school trip of yours will be an exercise in orienteering. First, we have you split into pairs. Then each pair will be tasked with finding 3 signboards located around the land of Kinikami. On each signboard, you'll find snippets of an old folks' tale passed down here in Kinikami. Read them all and learn a bit about our home. To prove you've completed the task, we'll ask that each pair take a snapshot together in front of those signboards and with their phone or camera. Take a photo together in front of each of the 3 signboards to complete your mission. It's a self-guided tour of Kinikami. Learn all about its rich history. Much more fun than sitting around and listening to me ramble on and on, eh? Wonderful. What an innovative idea for a group activity. Oh, and I've got a gift for each of you as well. roto stick. So now we can take selfies. The X button when in selfie mode to use her stick. Add extra distance, making it easier to take photos with friends. I hear these are all the rage in the big cities. Use them when you take these photos. I'll even teach you a rad pose I came up with all on my own. Eureka emote. Ah yes, real rad. Remember that one of the goals of this trip is to deepen their ties between our two schools. It seems like having someone who knows the area would be a big help. That being said, let's try to maximize the number of inter-school pairs, okay? Time to mingle. So you press the L or R buttons while on the map app to switch between the different maps. The flying taxis will take you anywhere that you can go. Alright, so that's how we'll get between places. We got a couple of fly areas. This is our map of Kitakami. Different places to go. Alright. Try talking to other kids. Okay. I guess they don't want us running off on quite yet. Alrighty. What? I don't have to pair up with someone I don't even know? That girl Carmen, I'm not sure I trust that cheery greeting from her. We got 4 students from Naranja Academy and only 2 from Blueberry. So that means at least one pair will be made up of just kids from our school, right? Oh man. Let me guess, you want to pair up with one of us poor, lonely Blueberry students? Sure. Gosh, it's so sweet of you to go out of your way like that. What would we ever do without you? Oh yeah, so my little brother here has been all googly-eyed over you since yesterday. He wouldn't stop talking about you, even at home. I seriously couldn't get him to shut up. What are you telling him that for? Hey, watch who you're calling dummy. If you know what's good for you. Aw, man. Look at him being all shy. See, my brother's no good at talking to people. He'll probably never work up the nerve to ask you himself, but he really liked to battle with you. Yeah, for sure. Sure, why not? We'll battle. Well, what do you know? Turns out you're sort of nice. This will make my brother real happy. Chin up, Kiki. T-Dog says he'll battle you. What? Mousers, really? You don't mind? He doesn't mind a bit. Get to your positions, you two. Everybody else, clear out. Make some space. I got this. You're challenged by Pokemon Trainer Kieran. Sentret. Bowser's, I can't believe this. I get to battle you. This is awesome. And egocentric. Yanma is next. Oof, I guess I got a lot of weaknesses. Yanma fainted. And Pokemon trainer Kieran is defeated. Wowzers. Good show. Nicely done, kids. Nothing like a friendly battle to get to know someone. You sure are strong. You really aren't half bad. Kiki's nearly as strong as I am, you know. I don't know about that. This orienteering thing, we're supposed to group up in pairs, right? You should go ahead and pair up with Kiki then. No, sis, don't. Don't what? It's not like we can pair up. Or were you hoping to partner up with some other rando outsider instead of T-Dog? Oh no. Don't worry. He's just being shy. I'll go find some chump to pair up with too. Watch out for my little bro. We will. Looks like you're all paired up. Let's go ahead and mark where you'll be going on the Rotom phones of yours. Alright, sounds good to me. Now then, off you go to do some exploring. Oh, and if you find yourself in need of any potions or Pokeballs or the like, head over that away and stop by Peachy's. They'd be happy to set you right. So it's like we should probably start with the signboard at Loyalty Plaza. That's out past the apple orchards on the west side of the village. It's close by, and I figure it might make sense, you know, visit them all in order. I'll probably just get in your way if I stick too close, so I'll just follow you from a safe distance. Roto Toto. This is Clavel. Do you have the pleasure of speaking with Master T-Dog? Yep, that's me. It certainly does my old heart good to be greeted with such a lovely response. Yeah, he's gonna run off and do his thing. And just follow behind. Now, if I could take but a moment of your time, there is something we must discuss. You're about to be presented with an exceptional opportunity. You already know of Unova Region's Blueberry Academy, of course. Indeed, tales of your school trip to Kitakami with the Blueberry cohort reached even my office. In any case, the director of Blueberry Academy happens to be an old friend of mine. He told me that he would be delighted to host you as an exchange student at his school. I believe it would be a fine chance for you to learn even more about the world. One should always take advantage of new challenges like this, don't you think? Though I must confess, I was a bit surprised that Blueberry's director would specify you by name. Still, I think it best that you meet the man at least once to find out what he might be thinking. He's admittedly a bit of a character, but not to worry. I'll be there with you when you meet him. Once you feel ready to respond to his offer, I ask that you come by my office so we can discuss the specifics together. Do feel free to prioritize your ongoing school trip, though, if you wish. This student exchange matter can wait a little while. No, now I won't take up any more of your time. Do take care until we speak again. Hey, lovely of you to stop by. Take your time and have a look around. I will. Which legendaries are you talking about? In my main game that I played first, I did catch them all. I think there, I think maybe there was one, the very last one I hadn't gotten. I don't remember if I did or not, but but I'm pretty sure I did, because I wouldn't probably wouldn't have stopped doing it if I hadn't caught them all. So I'm pretty sure I did. But I'd have to go back and look again. But I'm pretty sure I had completed the Pokedex and everything for my main game. But this game, obviously, I'm just just starting the DLC, so I haven't caught it in this one. Yeah, yeah. Since I had already beaten the main game and everything before the DLC came out, I yeah I used the hints because that was how I played it. But yeah, so I wasn't really doing a lot of just exploration at that point. Yeah, I had a good time playing around the DLC too, for the most part. Yeah, it's just like obviously as we were talking earlier about the, the power difference, for the Switch. It's just the loading times was going between maps was probably the worst of it, having to wait for it to load. But all right, but we've made it. We've start the DLC here, and we will continue in just a moment on some more of the DLC. I've got a little bit of time left of the stream today before I get ready for work. So give me just a moment to refill my water again, and we'll be right back. Thanks for watching.